Welcome back to another edition of EAA, and today we're going to go back into the POV cameras and we're going to be behind the wheel of a 2021 Mustang GT. Now, I've already done the video on this particular vehicle and I did do a POV, but not with the supercharger. Not since I've added the Roush supercharger. I'll come back here and get a few different angles while I talk about the car. This car is, as I said, a 2021. It has less than 2,000 miles on it. It's basically a stock GT 5.0. It has been lowered down about an inch, wheels and tires, tinted windows, and I did have a Roush supercharger added from Price Ford here in Turlock, and they claim about 750 horsepower, 670 pound-feet of torque. However, that is on a 92 octane tune. We only get 91 out here, so I'm going to guess this thing's probably just above 700 horsepower and maybe like low to mid 600 pound-feet of torque. Still moves very well. It is a 10-speed automatic. It is very basic inside. It's just cloth interior, none of the bells and whistles or anything like that. So yeah, nice looking car, really enjoy this car. So let's open up the shop, take it for a little spin. And there it is, 1,903 miles. Oh, but guess what? There's a check engine light. Again. Well, it won't stop us from taking it for a spin, but that does mean I've got to go back to Price Ford, which this will be the second time I've had to take it back for a check engine light since I had the supercharger put on it. Not a real good way to start things, but fixable. I know it's fixable. Let's make sure. Definitely don't want to be running into anything. That would just make matters worse. So I always like to wait till I get a little temperature in these vehicles before I step into them. So we'll do that now. You know, these things in stock form are very fast. They really are. They're impressively fast. They perform very well. The 10-speed automatic is awesome. I have raved about it before. I will continue to rave about it. It's as close to a dual clutch as you're ever going to get. Plus, you've got 10 gears, so it's always in the power band. It always has the right gear. I really, really enjoy that. One thing I've noticed since I put the supercharger on it, with the traction control, it really doesn't feel any faster off bottom end because the traction control is struggling. You know, 60, 70, 80 miles an hour, somewhere in there, depending on the road and how warm the tires are. It's struggling, so you really don't feel a big difference. Now, I can take traction control off, but then I've got to kind of pedal it up to about 60. But you can really feel when you get full power. It actually kind of sucks you back in the seat, and you're up and gone. There's no two ways about that. And the nice thing is, I've got a 700 horsepower car here that drives completely stock. You don't hear the supercharger, you don't hear the whine. It just drives completely stock. It looks like it's just a basic 5.0. It sounds like a basic 5.0 because I haven't upgraded the exhaust or done anything to it. It's really, really cool that way, and I like that. I really think that that's very cool. Get it down here and I'll get into it a little bit with traction control, and then I'll kick traction control off and I'll get into it again. I'm seriously contemplating putting some Toyota R888Rs on the back of this thing. It will definitely help with the traction. I just hate it because I just put these tires on. These tires that are on it right now probably have 200 miles on them. I like the fact that they all four match, but I definitely could use more traction to get the most out of this vehicle. Okay, I'll jump into a little bit. traction control was basically working for the first few gears. And then when traction control kicks off and I get full power, it really does get up and go. Now I will kick traction control off, and once we get up here a little bit farther, get into it and do my best to pedal it, keep power to the ground, and it does make a difference, but it's still, like I said, I still need more traction. Well, it's tough to find a good open spot and a smooth road to get into it. Keep having vehicles turn the way I want to go or pull out there in front of me, so do the best I can here, but see if I can't get into it a little bit without traction control, and see, kind of wait till I get past this truck just in case. Oh geez, that was probably a mistake right there. I'll see if he flips around and comes after me. I was only slightly above the speed limit. Maybe might be safe. I don't see him coming. That would have been an interesting experience. I'm not seeing him, so I'll try to jump into a little bit more down this way. This is usually a good spot. Fairly smooth road, and it doesn't look like I'm going to have any traffic, so. Yeah, once she can get traction, she goes. She really goes. So, but now I got to get this thing back in to check out the whole check engine light thing. A little perturbed about that, but you know what? It's always something. All right, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the POV videos, and hope you enjoyed this one. This is definitely a lot of fun to be behind the wheel of. And no matter what, I mean, I can try to put you guys behind the wheel of this thing and show you what it's all about, but you really need to experience it firsthand. You need to actually be in the passenger seat or driver's seat to really experience the thrust and what this car is all about, or any of the cars for that matter. But as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. P.O. Box and Instagram will be in the description below. Guys, God bless. Take care. Have an absolutely amazing day.